You're watching the Penn State Football Store.
The largest crowd ever at Ohio State's Horseshoe was ready to see in person what the rest of the country was watching on national TV. Number 3 Penn State against number 9 Ohio State. A game that would go a long way to deciding the Big Ten title and perhaps even the national championship. It was a game in which the defenses would thrive. Penn State's had the first opportunity, and defensive coordinator Tom Bradley had a brilliant game plan.
Gives the ball to Wells, left side, taken down by Odrick for a loss back at the 18-yard line. What a play by Jared Odrick to shoot the gap and make the play. It turns. Gives the ball to Wells, straight up the shoot, taken down for the edge by Navarro Bowman with help from Josh Hall. Right side, taken down for a loss by Navarro Bowman at the 31-yard line. It's 3rd down and 10.
Look downfield, no one open, and a good job of holding your coverage zone. Make it happen in front of you, short of the sticks.
4th down, and Ohio State will have to kick the ball away.
Ohio State would have to kick it away the first 4 times they had it, although the Nittany Lions found equally tough sledding against the Buckeyes defense in a scoreless first quarter. Joe Paterno coached from the press box for the 4th straight game and had a bird's eye view of a good old-fashioned slugfest. His Nittany Lions would shut down the Buckeyes' ground game all night.
Blitz coming, back goes Pryor. Blitz picked up, Pryor pump fakes, delivers, Robisky to the turf, makes the catch at the 24, and they're going to review this play.
There's no question about that. That is an incomplete pass.
Back to pass, waits, there's that screen to Royster, blocked by Wisniewski, 45 to the 50, gets another block to the Ohio State 48.
Clark decided to stay in a pocket. Initially, he has time. It breaks down very, very quickly. And he's trying to get the football downfield to Derek Williams. He was well covered.
Boom. Kicks it out of there, line drive. It'll hit the turf of the 20, 15, 10. Chaz Powell's there with Knowledge Timmons to down the ball at the 3-yard line. Back to pass in the end zone. Time out of the end zone. Looks downfield. Delivers for a wide open. Sets the blocker at the 30. 35. Near the sideline. 40. 45. A huge play on 3rd down for Ohio State. But now Ohio State is not looking to just get out of jail. They're looking for points.
But they wouldn't find any. Whether it was quarterback Terrell Pryor or running back Beanie Wells, the Lions defense shut off the Buckeyes' ground game, frustrating Pryor and forcing him to throw more than he wanted to. Meanwhile, in their 4th possession, Penn State started to find some cracks in the Ohio State veneer. Starting at their own 11, quarterback Darrell Clark engineered a drive, mixed of run and pass, and finally dented the scoreboard.
Fake, set, time, deep down the middle for Graham Sugg. He's got it to 25, to the 20, inside the 20, to the 18-yard line.
And the Nittany Lions answer with a big play of their own. The difference, this moves them into the red zone. Drops it in underneath, and Royster trying to get the first down, will not, and that'll bring Kelly onto the field.
Pitts with the snap, on the money, kick by Kelly is up, and the kick by Kevin Kelly is good, and the Nittany Lions are on the board.
And when Aaron Mabin sacked Pryor, it looked like that lead would hold until halftime. Mabin started the night 2nd in the nation in solo sacks, but Pryor connected with Brian Robisky at the Penn State 26.
Kick by Petrie's up the line, drive is good. Game tied at 3 on the final play of the half.
The second half started the same way. Ohio State still couldn't run against the Penn State defense, but 2 big passing plays put the Buckeyes in position to take the lead. A 20-yarder to Brandon Sane and a 17-yarder to Brian Robisky.
Pryor gives it to Wells right side. No gain as the Penn State defense stiffens.
Buckeyes lead it for the first time tonight.
Shotgun for Clark with Green to his left. Good snap. Play action. Rolling far side. Clark sets. He wants Williams. He's got him in midfield. Tackled immediately.
Quarterback Darrell Clark had the Lions on the move as the 3rd quarter melted into the 4th. When the drive bogged down, a shovel pass to Evan Royster on 3rd and 10 had Penn State close enough to try a tying 45-yard field goal.
Put down. The kick is on its way by Kelly, and that kick is going to be no good. He missed it wide right.
Time was running out. The Buckeyes were smelling the upset. The Nittany Lions needed someone to make a play, the kind of play that defines a championship team. They were looking for a hero, and they found several.
3rd and inches. Pryor quarterback sneakers right side. Fumbles the football loose in the turf. Stall loose in the turf. They scramble for it. And as they dive all over the place, Penn State recovers. Penn State recovers the football.
One of the defensive players knocked it further back, so it could not be recovered by a Buckeye. This your key play.
Tyrell Sales knocked it back after Mark Rubin had poked it away from Pryor. Navarro Bowman recovered at the Ohio State 38-yard line, a true team turnover. But quarterback Darrell Clark had been hit in the head on the previous series, and Pat Devlin replaced him under center with the hopes of an undefeated season in his hands.
Devlin will throw. Devlin sets. He fires downfield, and that pass interference will be called. That'll be a big 15 yards.
And this is a difficult situation to come off the bench and come in a situation, one of the biggest game of the year.
Devlin turns. Royster right side, fouls the block of Brackett, turns the corner to the 5. Royster first down inside the 5 and down at the 2-yard line. 6-3 Ohio State. They pop out of there. Devlin under center. Devlin quarterback sneak, touchdown. Penn State, the Nittany Lions take the lead.
The Nittany Lions were using all of their parts as Devlin's sneak turned things over to the very capable hands of the defense.
Back goes Pryor to deep drop. He sets, he fires long and deep for Robisky at the 50. Knocked away and incomplete by Lydell Sargent.
Sargent does a good job of falling back in there on Robisky. It's that post corner route.
Back goes Pryor. Here comes Maven. Gets away from him at the 20. Swings near side to the 30-yard line and is going to be decked there short of the mark.
There's Penn State, discipline. Good job by Tony Davis, waiting for Pryor to come to him well short of the first down.
On the first play after the punt, Evan Royster picked up some tough yards, and a face mask penalty against the Buckeyes moved the ball into Ohio State territory. There were only 4 penalties in the game, none against Penn State. The Nittany Lions didn't turn the ball over either, and the combo was a perfect recipe for winning in a hostile environment.
Good snap, put down, kick by Kelly is up, and the kick by Kelly is gone. And the Nittany Lions have a 7-point lead.
But they got to get a stop in the field of play here right now. Oh, good job by Bowman getting his right hand on the football.
Back to pass. Here comes Maven. Gets away from him. Steps up. Waits. Long time. Throws it deep downfield in the end zone. Intercepted by Lydell Sargent in the end zone. And the Nittany Lions go into Columbus and come up with the big plays in the 4th quarter.
Penn State proves they are worthy of their lofty spot in the BCS rankings, taking over sole possession of first place in the Big Ten, knowing, though, they still have a lot of November work to do to make this game really matter.